Hey everybody, and welcome back to another One of Everything Wednesdays replacement series, or One of Everything Wednesdays Mr. B edition. That's right, these are packs that I just have kicking around on my shelf, and we're gonna open them up and put everything that's worth $1 or more from these packs into our patron pile, which is of course a pile of cards that we give away to our Magic the Gathering patrons each month for their support, in addition to their other rewards. It's a series I've been doing for a very long time. We used to go around to LGSs in and around areas to like get one of everything that they had on the shelf, and that's basically how it started. Now, obviously, with COVID, it kind of put a kibosh on that. Things are back open again, and I can start traveling around. But now I just don't have the time to do it at the moment. But that's okay. Maybe we'll get back to that series in the new year or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Anyway, set booster of Crimson Vow first. Will we find that Umbrus? Who knows? Let's find out together. We got a little shield bearer there, a nice little swamp. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 commons. Thank you to those of you who pointed out the uncommon last week in the Baldurs Gate pack. I think it was Wild Magic Surge or something like that, worth over $1. I've pulled it out and put it into the patron pile. We've got a Whispering Wizard as our first uncommon. Second uncommon, Witness the Future. We got a Binding Geist. We got a Showcase Blood Sworn Squire. Then we have a Showcase Blood Tithe Harvester. And then our rare is Grolnock Frog. Good old frog. Who doesn't like a good frog, you know? There he is. And then we got a foil Honeymoon Hearse and no list card. We got a Spirit Cleric instead. So there you have it. No Umbrus for us. Strix Haven is next. What will we find in the Mystical Archive slot this time? Who knows? Maybe it'll be something real cool. Again, commons, don't think there's too much we need to be too worried about in the commons here. We've got a couple uncommons like Plum the Forbidden and things like that that are worth some dollary dues. We got a Stonebinder's Familiar, a Demogoth Woe Eater, Explosive Welcome. This was a lot of fun in Limited. This card was a lot of fun in Limited. Yes, it costs 8. Don't worry, it's still a fun card in Limited. Our rare for the pack, though, is Orc Lore Mage, or Auric Lore Mage. Not too shabby. We'll take that. And our showcase, or our mystical archive card, is a Village Rites, which is not a bad little card. We'll take that. And we did get another foil. We got a foil Prismari Pledge Mage, a little pest token. There you go. Midnight Hunt is next. So far, nothing super crazy, but we do have some pretty spicy packs coming up, if you didn't see them already. So this Midnight Hunt, again, commons, I don't think anything too, crazy there in the uncommons, or in the commons, I should say. Turn the Earth, first uncommon. Second uncommon, Dawnheart Wardens. Then we got a Dawnheart Mentor in the showcase, and our rare for the pack is a Brutal Cathar. Well, this is a pretty good little card. We'll take that. This sees play in Standard and all that good stuff, and it turns, of course, into the Moonrage Brute, which is a fun little card. We got a nice little full art mountain there, and did we get a foil in this pack? No, we just got a garbage card. Garbage card and a checklist card. There you have it. All right, we got a Modern Horizons 2 draft booster. Not a set booster, a draft booster of Modern Horizons 2. Let's see what we can find. Maybe we get that sweet Ragavan? Who knows? Commons in here. I don't know if there's anything that we need to be worried about pulling out, but I'm just going to take a quick peek. We got a Showcase Floodhound. Those are our commons. We got Clattering Augur. We got Raving Visionary. We got Ether Sworn Sphinx. Now remember, if I do miss anything and the price doesn't come up in the top corner, let me know below in the comments. We caught one last week. Maybe we'll catch another. Then our reprint card, which is Seal of Removal. And our rare for the pack is General Pharos Rockarick. Rockarick? I think that's how you pronounce it. So there you go, little 3-1. And we did get a foil. We got a foil Jewel-Eyed Cobra. Lots of foils so far. We got a little bird token. Little bird token. Dungeons and Dragons Forgotten Realms. Let's see what we find. Again, commons, we just want the black one, right? That Sacrifice, Deadly Dispute. No, didn't see it in there. Uncommons, we got Sudden Insight, Divine Smite, Tiger Tribe Hunter. And our rare is a Forsworn Paladin. Not a bad little card. I actually quite like this card in Limited. I haven't tried it out in any kind of other format yet, but I'm sure it's got some pretty cool uses. We got a Price of Loyalty foil, so another foil. And then we got a Mountain and a Lost Mine token. All right, Dominaria United draft booster. Now, these are in reverse order, it looks like, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, whoa, careful. Looks like the token is... Oh, it's just an ad card, that's why. Okay, so this should be the land. There's our land. Then this would be the rare, right? And then that would be, these would be uncommon. So then is this an uncommon? It's not. So there you go. So no foil in this pack, but that's okay. Essence Scatter, good old Essence Scatter. Fire NATO. I don't think there's any commons in here that we need to be too worried about, right? In Dominaria? I don't think so. Again, I haven't looked at prices in a while, so who knows. Nile Avazoya Aeronaut? Sure. Fun little card in limited. Knight of Dusk's Shadow, also really good in limited. Fires of Victory, a great little burn spell, right? And if you kick it, you draw cards. Pretty nice. And our rare is a Urborg Lurgoyf. Good old Urborg Lurgoyf. Who doesn't like to, you know, mill themselves and get a big old chonky boy? We got a Commander's Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate pack here. Let's see what we find. We got a... This is a set booster pack as well, so we got an art card here. We did get a foil island. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool looking with the boats. Sweet. We got Rasad, Yin Bashir, and Imoen. So our two showcase cards at the front of the pack are both uncommons, so that's not too shabby. We got 1, 2, 3 commons, so that's not too bad. Then we got Livan, Cultist of Tiamat, Acolyte of Bahamut as the background. Then we got a Scanos, Dragonheart. And then we have another background, Dragon Cultist. So we ended up getting 2 legendary creatures and 2 backgrounds back to back. Then our rare for the pack is Baba Lysaga. Sweet. And then a Master Chef background. So that wasn't our rare for the pack. I don't know. I don't know how these packs work out. It's a weird situation to be in, okay? But we got an Etched Far Traveler background, which is pretty snazzy. And then there's our rare for the pack, right? That's a Robe of the Arch Magi. So there you go. We got a double rare pack. That's not too shabby. And then our foil for the pack is a Fang Dragon. Oh, with the little rabbit token. That little guy. Look at that little guy. All right, here we go. The spice is here. We got a double Masters pack. Now, if I remember correctly, are these in? These are in reverse order as well, right? So we've got our treasure token / beast token. We've got our cryptic spires, and then we should have 2 foils and 2 rares, right? And then we should have 3 uncommons. Is that how this works? And that should be a common, right? There we go. Perfect. We got a Blood Flow Connoisseur, Chronicler of Heroes, Battlefield Promotion. The commons in this set were like good, but not like super crazy. Looks like we've got like a full art card maybe back here. Wonder if it's in our rares or if it's in our commons or uncommons, I should say. We got Nephilia Smuggler as our first uncommon. I think it's in the rare slot, so let's see. Maybe we got something spicy here. Extract from Darkness. It was a Mentor of the Meek. Well, not a bad little card. This was downshifted from rare, and Mentor of the Meek is a really good card, and that's really cool full art. So that's pretty neat. Oh, we got a Bloom Tender though. We'll take a Bloom Tender. That's a nice hit in the rare slot. Yes, please. And a Splinter Fright, which is a fun little card. Not like, you know, crazy expensive or anything like that, but just a fun little card for your graveyard shenanigans. We got a Sprouting Thrynax foil and a Fiery Fall foil. So, I mean, not too shabby. We'll take a Bloom Tender, right? We'll take a Bloom Tender for our patrons. Seems like a pretty good one. Zendikar Rising? Zendikar Rising. There we go. Commons again. I don't think... Whoa. Whoa. Check that out. That's interesting. That doesn't happen that often. And this is a big set too. So that kind of print error or shuffling error in a pack like this is very unheard of in a set this large, especially in a draft booster pack. So that's kind of interesting. I haven't heard of that or seen that in quite some time. You used to get duplicated commons all the time in older sets. Just happened all the time. And especially when you had smaller sets too, the chances of you getting duplicates was very high. But getting 2 in the same pack back to back like that, like literally beside each other in the pack, very rare. Very rare. We got a Journey to Oblivion. We got a Veteran Adventurer. We got a Skyclave Plunder, and our rare. Hey, we got a nice little pathway. There's a Bright Climb pathway, which is, this is the white-black land, so it turns into the Grim Climate pathway. I should say Grime. It should be Grim. It should be Grime. Grime Climb. And then we got a nice full art island, and of course a junk card. Last but not least, we got Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Again, this is another pack that's in Japanese format, so it's got the cards are backwards, but we know this, the shuffle can just be done this way. There you go. That's the easiest way to do the Kansas City Shuffle with the Kamigawa packs, is look for that Saga and then just swap it all out, because the Saga comes in right at the end of the common slot. So I don't think we have anything to worry about in the common slot. We got a Mech Hanger in the uncommons. We got Go Shintai of Ancient Wars. Hey, we got a Showcase Heiko Yamazaki, the General. That's really cool art. Look at that. And our rare for the pack? It was Grease Fang. Good old Grease Fang. I mean, Grease Fang's a fun little card. If you haven't seen a good deck with Grease Fang for Commander, go and check out Your Commander Mechanic. He built a Grease Fang deck, and it is a lot of fun. So go check it out. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. This was a pretty good week. We got a lot of really cool things. Nothing like super crazy price-wise. The Bloom Tender is probably the biggest hit, which is not a bad card. It's a pretty good hit. But price-wise, we probably don't add too many things to the patron pile this week, unfortunately, but we're going to add a few things. And we got a lot of good foils and stuff, and just some cool stuff in general. So thanks so much, everyone, for watching. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.